Hi, John from B2Web here. This is a MyCuisine WordPress theme review overview via video, and that's a theme created by Elegant Themes. I'm going to start off by checking out the actual theme itself. Here's the home page of MyCuisine. You can see you've got a large slider here. It's seamless across the entire span of the website. Menu at the top. You have two slogans you can put down here with little star ratings, and chef's recommendations, location with map, which is cool, and testimonials in that part of the sidebar, and your footer. And then you can click right here at the bottom, click here to browse the menu. So there are a few things I really like about this WordPress theme and for restaurants, and that is it's ideal for setting up a menu, which I think is one of the most important things you need in a restaurant website. And then there's, of course, that location a function to show a map and so forth, and that's easily done here. But of course, what I particularly like also is the style and design of this theme. So here's our menu. Now, the way you're going to configure it is you've got to sort of think in terms of categories and posts, and each section here, like pasta plates, chef specials, salads, and so forth, that's a section, and that's dictated by categories. And then your individual menu items are dictated by posts. So you go into a particular item, I'll have a full write-up on it, which is great. And this website also has several it's not showing me, giving me an option here, but you have 4 different color schemes to choose from, and I'll show you those. I'm on the E panel here. I'll show you how I got here, but you have a color scheme option here. You can go blue, brown, gray, or green, so you don't have to go with the color scheme that you see. So let's what I'm going to do is just quickly go over how to configure this theme and website out for your restaurant website. Start from the dashboard so you get oriented where we are. The bulk, well, a good chunk of your configuration is going to be done in your under Appearance and MyCuisine theme options. This brings us to the Elegant Themes ePanel, which is this is a unique design and customization feature to Elegant Themes. So you're not going to see this on other themes. Not that I've ever seen. So it's really easy to use. You can upload a custom logo right there. You do it through there. Favicon. Your color scheme is dictated here, and you can have blog style post format on the home page. Grab the first post. To enable something like this, all you do is you just click that or unclick that. Now you can, this is going to dictate your menu settings. Now you're going to have to first go in and create categories, and as well create your actual posts, which are individual items on your menu. So I don't have specific restaurant categories, but if you want to exclude something, you just click it. If you want to include it, you just click it again and get the check there. So these would be our categories. So our menus would be fun stuff, my business, personal. And a number of posts per category on menu page is 3. You can play around with this, currency sign up, and these just set out how your archive pages will appear. So that was the general on the general settings. Your home page, this is where you set that up. You can set up content areas if you like or not. You can have that home page quote, which is this thing right here. This blue strip, by the way, doesn't. That's not part of the theme. We're not getting there. The quotes are right here in the center. You have 3 content areas on the home page if you want to include any content on the home page in addition to what just default displays. You can dictate the number of chef's recommendations. You can exclude various categories from. So if you didn't want to include salads or soups on there, you could do that there. And now this is important. In order for your map to display, you have to input your restaurant's address and hours and email address, telephone, fax there if you want. If you want to, the content area is dictated by pages, and you can set that out right here. The important part on this page here, of course, is inputting your address and contact info, so that'll display with the map. Then you have a featured slider, and you can enable or disable it. I think obviously you're going to want to enable it, and it will pull from one post. Well, it can pull a number of posts from a category, and then the image that will appear in there will be the image that's in the post. So you're going to have to tweak around the sizes of the post that you use as a featured post so that it displays properly in the slideshow. That's common with any theme with a slideshow. You're just going to have to work with the image dimensions to get that right. You can also include pages in your slider if you prefer, if you set things up with the pages. Like for instance, if you had a contact page, you wanted to direct people there through the slideshow, you could include that in there and then have a featured image in the contact page. And your slideshow speed is 7,000, well, that's equals to 7 seconds. Alright, navigation. I'm not going to go into this because I really prefer doing navigation with the WordPress custom menus here rather than the navigation set out here. Custom menus, you create a custom menus. Each of these here are custom menus at the top, and you hit this plus sign to create a new menu. Your primary menu is the menu at the top, and then you just select which one you want there, and then you have a footer menu, so you can create a custom footer menu. You might make that different. If you want to use the same menu at the top as in the footer, you just select the same menu. Creating a menu is really simple. You can input custom links and then put a label on it and add it to the menu. You can add pages to the menu, you can add testimonials to the menu, and you can add categories to the menu as well. So these are category pages, so it will list all the posts in that particular category on that link. Adding testimonials is really easy. You just go to, there's this testimonials menu option. You have testimonials and you can add testimonials. Let's just start with the top there. And I have, I created 2 here. So to add it, it's just dead simple. Just put the title there, write your testimonial, connect it with a category if you like, and publish it. That's it for categories. Now, menus. What you're going to need to do with starting your menu, it's probably going to be the most work for your restaurant website, because if you have, let's say, 30 items on your menu, you're going to create 30 different posts, get the images for that, and start off with inputting your proper categories. So you go to your posts and you go to your categories, and you're going to create your menu items here, sections we should call them. So we'll call soups, appetizers, and entrees. So there you go, you've got your sections done, and now you need to create a post. We'll call this soup, describe it with a picture. You definitely want to, if you're going to input a featured image, you're going to want to make the image featured here, so it'll pull it as a mini photo on the menu itself. Sorry about that pause there. It's just getting reacquainted here. Categories. You tag that, and then you'll hit publish. And so you're going to dictate in that e-panel which categories show up on your menu, and then each individual post you'll assign to a particular category, and that creates your menu. Next up is creating your location page. So that's also easily done. There's an actual template for that. So we've already put in the address there on that e-panel, and so we'll contact here, and you don't have to put anything in there if you don't want to. You can write something if you like. And it's under template here, and you'll pick a location page, and then by doing that, it will feature that on the front with your location. Let's just take a look and see here. Note my whole slideshow is not looking very good here, but we've got a location pulled out here, you can see it's all a bit of mess. I got a testimonial pull in there. My chicken noodle soup image, I didn't feature that image properly, and so that's not showing up very well there. You're gonna have to tweak this. The point of this video is just to get an idea of how you go about using this theme. Really, how easy it is to build up your restaurant website. So. Alright, well that wraps up this very brief MyCuisine video overview. I find just using a video is a lot easier to quickly show you, easier for you, I think, to get a better understanding of how this theme operates. And it's fairly simple, user intuitive. If you do get it, there's some good tutorials as well with elegant themes that shows you how to set this up. So, the key thing is those images with that slideshow and then spending time writing up your menu.